ASMR Coffin Radio.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Coffin Radio. I am Heartthrob Rob, and today we are watching Double Shot of Love, Season 3, Episode 1. Somebody's future wifey is here. The bio here reads, everybody needs somebody as Vinny is ready for love. After seeing love spark for Pauly and Nikki, Vinny is willing to try this crazy experiment all over again. So, we finally get the girls back. 20 girls are going to be fighting over Vinny. I really liked Season 1. Season 2 had the girls from Season 1, just kind of back and hanging out with everybody. But now we're back to the dating show aspect of it. And Vinny's the only person single of his whole group. So, he's definitely trying to find love, especially after Pauly D was able to find Nikki, on Season 1. Although he sent her home, things obviously worked out for them together, for them to be together. Now they're even living together, and, their love is blossoming, so Vinny's here to find this. And right off the bat, it's just getting to know these 20 girls. This time they didn't tell you where they're from. They kind of literally told you where they're from. Like before, it would say Susie, Irvine, or whatever it might be. This time, the girls tell you, oh, I'm from Staten Island, I'm from fucking Missouri, and all this shit. At least we have the helpers of Nikki and Pauly helping. I feel like that really helps it, because if it's just Vinny and 20 girls, it's kind of hard. I mean, last time it was 20 girls, 2 dudes. But, with them helping, it's a little different, especially with a girl, like Nikki helping. There's a different dynamic, because girls want to talk to girls, But, right away, it's getting to know these girls. So I'll kind of run down the list that I was able to write down as I'm watching. Jasmine was from LA. She was the Mexican girl. She had tattoos. She had a kid. Abby had really nice eyes. Jovanna was the bottle girl that Vinny wanted and said that he knows her. Kayla, 2 of the girls knew each other too. I forgot to write down which ones. Kayla, Vinny said he liked her, but when I saw them talking, I didn't think there was no chemistry. That was Kayla. Kiana is a tarot card girl. Akielia, real pretty girl, big ol' ass, and it's fucking popping. Akielia, I might have to slide in your DMs. There's also Honey, who I thought was whatever. Peyton, kind of looks like a porn star. She said she got 500,000 followers. So I don't know, real quick, if that's what you bring up with people, I do not want to hear that shit. That don't mean nothing to me in the real world. Lindsay, or Leonzi, says she's a sucker for sweet boys. She is okay. Erica D, she's an Italian girl, but she white as hell. She does hair and stuff like this. Right as this is happening, he gets a bloody nose. He has to walk away, and he says he hasn't had a bloody nose for over 10 years, and all of a sudden he gets a bloody nose talking to these girls. Then they get to asking questions. More girls I saw. Claudia, she fine as hell. Erica P, she said that she had a crush on him. Bidicia, Indian girl, she got to ask one question. She was gone the whole fucking episode. Jovanna was pretty. Kortni was the flight attendant girl. So they get to ask him questions, and they all ask random questions. It's hard because you meet someone for, in the same room as them for maybe an hour, if even that, and you gotta try and ask him fucking questions. And, the questions are hit and miss. One girl's asked what his shoe size was. One asked, what can she do to win the fucking coffee date? Oh, yeah, because they're competing for this coffee date for asking for the questions. And in the end, Kortni wins. She asked him if she would hold his nails while she was eating crawfish, and she made him dance, and he did the worm. So she won. And then, when it's down to nut cutting time, man, he has to eliminate one girl. And he's getting ready, and it's unanimous decision. They're going to get rid of one girl, which I thought they should have got rid of 2 if there's going to be 20 chicks already. And he goes, can I talk to you for a second? And he calls the producer over. And it's just this scripted, I don't know what I'm going to do thing, and all this shit. And, Pauly's like, oh, what should I go over there? And I know it's reality television, bro, and I know it's even reality is scripted, but, it just comes off as fake to me. Every once in a while, you'll catch a fake scene off of Jersey Shore, when they did that fucking ice cream thing. I knew that was fake as fuck. I don't know. It just kills, takes me out of it. And it pretty much ends right there with him talking to the producer. We don't know what's going on with Vinny, but something's going on with Vinny. I did not like that at all. Especially, I did not like, and that's the end of the episode. I did not like that they gave us 1 episode and not 2 episodes. It's the season premiere. Jersey Shore Family Vacation isn't popping as much as it used to, but even they get 2 episodes, Last time when we did this, they got 2 episodes for this show. I need to see more chaos. I need to see more craziness. These girls were kind of bitchy to each other. One of them, the Mexican girl, told the other girl that, oh, somebody didn't like you because you kind of come off kind of crazy. And she was like, oh, I'll give her a kiss. And she was talking shit. And so she's like, all right, well, sorry, I didn't mean to start anything. She walks away. And the other girl, one of them other light-skinned girl, black hair, she said, she was like, ooh, I don't like the way she told you that, and she can't start shit like that, blah, blah, blah. You can tell there's going to be animosity with these girls already. Yeah, and that's pretty much it, man. Just a couple little skirmishes, but nothing too crazy on this episode. I think they should have gave us definitely 2. I didn't like this cliffhanger on the first episode. I don't think it works. You know, we didn't really get to know the girls quite well enough unless we get a 2-parter. I definitely think that obviously he's not going to get rid of one girl tonight. I don't think so at all. I think he's going to say, I didn't get to know you well enough, and everybody gets to stay tonight in celebration, and then they party the next day. But they give you a sneak peek of what's going to happen. We see that there's going to be a lot of guests. We see a lot of a lot of the cast from Jersey Shore. We see Maria is going to come back. We see Uncle Nino. We see Pauly's mom. All that. So it looks like he's making out with a lot of these girls, man. I don't know how long the season's going to be, but he is making out with a lot of women. So good luck for him. Congratulations on him. Not as good as season 1. Season 2 wasn't a dating show, but definitely not as good as season 1 so far from the first episode at least. I got to get to know these girls a lot better, but we'll take it, man. Hopefully this show ends up good because the whole Jersey Shore universe needs a shot in the arm for sure, and I hope Vinny gets the girl in the end. So we'll see. But let me know what you guys think about it, man. Which girl did you like the most? Which girl did you like the least? My front runner so far that I liked the tarot card girl. I like the girl with the pretty eyes. Akielia got the finest ass out of all of them. I think people liked the peachy girl, I think. Yeah, that's it. We'll see. But let me know what you guys think. We'll talk about it in the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe. And if you like what you're watching, then hop in the coffin. Follow us on social media at Coffin Radio. Coffin is spelled with a K. And that's all for today.
ASMR Coffin Radio.